sack personages, as they gad about the Imagisphere, all wear a poker face because they're concentrating on the task in hand. Well, it doesn't have to be like that all the time, you know. You can change your expressions using the directional buttons. It's easy. Press up to show us your winning smile. Down brings out a frown. Right brings out your cross face, whilst left makes you look scared. You can nod and shake your head by waving your controller around, and even switch to control of your hips by clicking the left stick. Get a wiggle on, why don't you? As if that wasn't enough, try pressing the limb buttons and using the left stick and right stick. Look, you're waving. Yes, very good. I'm waving back. Really, I am. Honest. It's embarrassing now. Stop it. Transporting oneself from the earthly plateau to the realm of LittleBigPlanet is akin to being born again. You emerge here a bundle of naked, woolly innocence. The operative word being naked. Put some clothes on that say, "I mean business, Buster." Get some gadabout trousers or an adventurer's hat, for example. To do so, bring up your poppet with the menu button and select the Customize Character option. From there, you can peruse its contents with the left stick and don your chosen attire with the Action button. Once you are suitably suited and booted, having raided your boutique, a press of the back button shows off your new togs to your peers. If you live by the sea, that is. Did I ever tell you about the time I got stuck in a hat? I did? Well, it's a true story and still relevant today, as the danger of getting stuck in LittleBigPlanet is as real as it ever was. If you find yourself in an impassable crevice or an insurmountable rut, your poppet holds the key to your salvation. Open it with your menu button and highlight the Retry option using your left stick. Then simply hold the Action button until your little sticked chum pops himself senseless. Don't worry, he'll be back in a jiffy, spat out of that last checkpoint you ran past. Good as new. You can't have too many pockets. This is precisely why I want to introduce you to the all-new Sack Pocket. Press the back button to bring up the sack pocket. Use your left stick to highlight the particular thing you wish to pull out of the sack pocket, then press the Action button to select it. See how it's now in your hands? That's POC tech for you. How anyone got by before pockets is beyond me. When there's a laundry list of things to do as long as both your arms, it's time to call in some help. Whenever the guardians of the small, huge sphere have a task for you, the Organizatron kindly jots it down for you. Hold down the triangle button to open it up, and from there you can check on your have-dones and yet-to-dos using your left stick. A press of the Action button lets you examine the ins and outs of your chosen activity, and you can even get handy pointers on where you need to go by pressing the menu button. It's awfully useful like that. As always, a quick tap of the back button will close the Organizatron, letting you skip back off to do whatever it is you do when you think we're not looking. In the real world, slapping stickers on anything and everything is frowned upon. Rightly so. Have you ever tried peeling a sticker off a cat? Susan was not amused. However, in the world of LittleBigPlanet, we like to do things differently. Yes, that means you're free to sticker whatever you want, even your bestest of chums or most fearsome of foes. Simply bring up ye poppet with the menu button and select Stickers and Decorations using the left stick and the Action button. When you pick a sticker, you'll see it's now at the end of your poppet cursor. Move it around with the left stick. you can resize and even give it a bit of a spin using the right stick. Once you're happy, a quick press of the action button stamps your sticker down. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, you can use the nifty touchpad feature to move your sticker, placing it with a quick click. Marvellous. As always, close the poppet with a press of the back button and away you go. 10 hop. It's time for your orientation, hardy Hessian-based adventurer. It's no good cavorting about the craftosphere without the correct equipment. In your left hand, you'll need either a wireless controller or a navigation controller. All present and correct? Marvellous. Then you'll also need a motion controller in your right hand. Feels good? Feels good. Right, let's get on. Press down on the directional buttons and at the same time press the move button. On you go. By now you'll be wanting to crack on into an exciting adventure. Dash into daring do, be flung into fun. To navigate the menus in your pod or start menu, just hold the T button down and move the motion controller in the direction you want the highlight to go. Let the dashing and flinging commence. The scholars of the Omniverse have forever debated what the most satisfying feelings in existence are. They used to say batting a hot-boiled egg with a willow cricket bat was the nicest. Then LittleBigPlanet came along, and they said placing a sticker down was the best. Doubly so if it's a sticker you've made yourself. To begin, open your poppet with the menu button and highlight stickers and decorations with the left stick. Press the action button and find one of these lovely PlayStation camera stickers. Once you spot one you like, press the action button again. Now you can move it around with the left stick and spin it or make it bigger or smaller with the right stick. Place it down with a satisfying tap of the action button. Most gratifying.
Oh, it's got a D in it. Larry da Vinci. That's it. And what's this? Do my eyes deceive me? Hello, sack thing. I remember the days of the Alliance with such fondness. Apart from that negativity, what's it? Ugh. The very thought of it curls my toes. Ever since we defeated it, I've been at a bit of a loose end, so decided to ply my trade as a puppet professor, you know. Give the youngsters the benefit of my knowledge and all that. I've got something marvelous to show you. It's the most powerful tool in your creative arsenal. Come with me. Behold! The vitally important, what's it called? The Poppet Power-Up! That's it. The Poppet Power-Up enables you to use Create tools within Play mode. It also furnishes you with a fabulous hat. Oh, imagine that. Let's give the magnificent thing a whirl, shall we? The Poppet select, you move if you're in a menu, but move your cursor over the orange area and onwards we'll go. Gently does it. Ooh, unusually graceful and precise movements for a novice. A lot of sack folk end up knocking something over. Or someone. You show promise. Oh, dearie, dearie me. The bridge couldn't hold the weight of us both. Excellent! All evidence nicely removed, and no one any the wiser. If you've used your puppet cast, try it out on this block here. You are a natural. Like your style. If an object isn't working out for you, it can be easily just don't use it on the furniture, especially if you're sitting on it at the time. Oh, the bruises. Nicely, nicely, lovely, lovely. Once you've selected something with, if you want to, similarly, you use the back shuffle. I find these things quite uplifting, you know. Disaster! Stuck in a lift! Oh, I think this is all too easy for a budding genius like you. Open your select once you're replete with satisfaction at its. Shockingly good. Have you done this before? First, open now to place your material. You know that saying, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Well, we've come to it. You smear a nice solid bridge across this. Don't forget. Hang on, it's gone. Oh, yes. Don't forget you can rotate the shape and alter its size with the right stick. After you've just hold, why don't you try it out on the material up ahead? Fancy a race? Let's pit your newfound skills against the clock. Well done. Well done indeed.